now,
good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of welterweight action between Julio Cesar Chavez and Roberto Duran. Julio Cesar Chavez is not throwing any fuel onto the fire for his opponent. He's just making his way down to the ring in a way in which he's checking that time card, ready to punch in and get to work. Roberto Duran's ring walk, just a cool, calm stride to him. Looks like just another day in his life.
introducing first, with a record of 107 victories, 86 of those wins by knockout, and only 6 losses, from Obregon, Julio Cesar Chavez. And his opponent across the ring, with a record of 103 victories, with 70 knockouts and 16 defeats, by way of Panama City, the handsome stone, Roberto Duran.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder, where there's a spot that his opponent doesn't want to be in. You see him backing him up against the ropes. Well, Teddy, here in this matchup, two guys who tend to go the distance. What do we look for early?
You know, I'm looking to see who can be more consistent in just one area. Who uses their jab a little bit steadier.
There's that proficient jab by Julio Cesar Chavez. Chavez is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Brings the hook that time. Roberto Duran's on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook. Up top with the right hand. An accurate left by Julio Cesar Chavez. Julio Cesar Chavez landing a huge uppercut.
Bang the body. Now bang.
He just missed that shot up top. Goes up top with the right hand. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Chavez's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And we come to the end of the round, and you know his trainers gotta love that, because they stress, hey, go out there and be smart with what you're doing. He was very smart about when to throw and how to land it.
And that's the key in the sweet
fight.
science.
Jab,
Placing your punches,
jab, and
as you said, making them count.
You have to keep moving forward. Get close and throw some punches to the body.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. A well-timed right hand by Roberto Duran. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Oh, I like the way he went to the body with that hook. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
That's okay. Feel that. Nice strike after catching one by Roberto Duran. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Teddy, I'm sure so many times you've been approached on the street by guys who say, yeah, I can fight. I fought a little bit. What's the biggest difference you've found through the years with the guys that think they're tough and the guys that are really in the gym?
Well, when they're out in the street, somebody's going to usually stop it, or you're going to pick up something, you can hit them. You don't have that, of course, in the ring. And also, maybe the most important thing, Joe, is you're not mad. You know, getting mad is like somebody getting a drink in them to open up and all of a sudden start talking. You get mad and you go after what you're mad at. You're in that ring. You don't have that. You don't have that scotch, so to speak, that you can shoot down and get those muscles going.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Good block by Julio Cesar Chavez.
Nice work! Nice work!
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Chavez. Roberto Duran's resting up after a round in where he was so very accurate. And Teddy, if you want to have one single quality out there as an offensive fighter, accuracy is among the ones you want to have.
Yeah, and to be accurate, that means you have to be calm. And you have to be smart, that you know that you're putting the punches in certain specific places for a reason. And boxing is not just about the strongest guys. It's supposed to be, and it usually is, about the smartest guys.
And round number 3 is underway. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. A stinging uppercut by Chavez. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Stay inside. Move your head.
Chavez is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Pay him back!
Duran's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. A knifing left hand by Julio Cesar Chavez. Chavez is fully committed to utilizing the jab, and I think it's working out well for him early on.
Well, it is. It's kind of like, you know, sending static out there. You want to scramble somebody's radio signal. You know, that's what the jab does. It scrambles your radio signal, or at least in boxing terms, it throws the other guy's rhythm off.
Boy, oh boy, that's tough to take.
Knock him out!
Roberto Duran's corner is concerned. Their fighter may go down here. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Duran's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. He was waiting for his opponent, just waiting for an opportunity, and he found it. The counterpunch by Julio Cesar Chavez. And that's the end of round 3.
Keep the jab pumping, then throw the lead right hand. Winning this fight. Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me?
Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches. Get in. Let's turn this into a fight.
Chavez is out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. This is brilliant defense we're seeing here every which way. Blocking punches, moving well, parrying punches away.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. Now he has to connect the offense a little bit better.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. That uppercut absolutely rocked up. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now.
Keep moving.
Chavez is just being smart on the outside. Halfway through this round here. Oh, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Roberto Duran's nailed by a hook. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Hands of stone with a rock full of right hand. Putting him in position against the ropes. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Roberto Duran.
Hey, gotta see that coming. Let's go.
And round 4 comes to an end. Chavez's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing. See some counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, counter.
You don't need that. Throw that away.
Round number 5 has arrived. Roberto Duran's at a very interesting stage of the fight. Not necessarily the moment when you're knocked down, but the start of the next round when your opponent can look at your eyes, see your legs, and know exactly where you stand. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Chavez's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, 1 or 2 wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first 2 punches, they set up the 3rd and 4th.
More than 1 punch downstairs, that can be damaging. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
There you go.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Well, he ties up there. Oh, that's a big hook right there. Excellent hook to the head by Chavez. And that is not what his opponent really wants. He's backed up against the ropes.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Roberto Duran's clearly affected by that.
Don't walk in.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Chavez is ripped by an uppercut.
You're in control of this fight. So don't get careless out there.
I want you to bang the head and the body, all right? Upstairs, downstairs, over again. You need to jab. You need to jab. I want to see you double up on the jab and this one.
6th round now underway. Let's see. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
Roberto Duran's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Julio Cesar Chavez. And Chavez able to get rid of that punch from his opponent. Duran's doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher. But in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Well timed by Julio Cesar Chavez. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Roberto Duran. Seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
But what you just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now is nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily. And for a minute, he let up. And bang.
Big shot he just scored with. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? This fight is over. Roberto Duran's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him.
Your winner, Julio Cesar Chavez.
Chavez's fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is, yeah, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.